feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for it.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Back again with Lost. This is season 6, episode 4, The Substitute. So last episode we left off was a heavily Kate episode, you know. Her what if storyline was she mugged Claire, and you know, in that part they ended up becoming best friends.
Well, she didn't. Yeah, but she gave the stuff back.
I know.
But yeah, it wasn't a good introduction. But she ended up taking her to the hospital, and they kind of made up, became friends. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then I guess now Kate is on the run again.
She said. Now I'm curious. In this what if storyline, is she like innocent? Because she said, "What if she is innocent?" Which we both know she ain't innocent. But what in this what if scenario, is she innocent? You know, now that right there would change my opinion on the situation, because I find that a lot more interesting. Like, oh, she's an innocent person on the run. You know.
Yeah, I think we can all understand her motives of why she killed that man.
Well, yeah.
But regardless.
Yeah.
Of the reason why you did it.
Yeah.
You end up killing someone.
Yeah.
So,
And
I mean, don't
fraud.
claim claim that you are innocent.
Yeah.
Because you're not.
Yeah.
Own it.
Yeah.
Because then I feel like I would give her more praise for that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, she did kill someone. The reasons are because he was abusive?
Yeah.
He was abusive to her mom.
I think it was also kind of suggested too that maybe he was abusive to her too, or she found out that was his dad or something, her dad or something like that.
I'm not. It was a while ago. Yeah. I don't remember, but I'm just saying, don't claim you're innocent. You're not innocent. You did it.
Yeah. I
understand why.
Yeah.
I get the reasons why, but that doesn't mean.
I think that's what it was too. She also found out that he was her dad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's what it was too. So, yeah.
Also, we got into Sawyer. He's in his grief right now, which is understandable.
Yeah.
And
another place there. Also, the others, they
brought
Saeed back, and they lied to Jack saying it was medicine, but clearly it was
poison.
Poison, you know. And you wonder why we don't trust you, you know. So trust me, it's good. It's good for you. Clearly, it wasn't good for you, you know. And the thing that kind of frustrated, I didn't think I mentioned this last episode, the thing that kind of irritated me the most is they didn't even have the balls to do it, just like to give them the pill themselves, you know? Like,
they were like,
forced
here,
Jack to do it.
Yeah.
You know? Like, how, if I was Jack, how would you think I feel that I just killed one of my good friends, you know?
Oh, is that like another thing about, because we were talking about, like, last episode, we were talking about, like, the devil and God, kind of, and, you know, like, the devil won't kill you, but he'll give you something to kill someone else with.
Yeah, he said give you your choice. I don't know, I think that's a stretch.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's a real...
Well, because we were talking about Jacob and the smoke monster,
yeah,
so...
I mean, again, if that was the smoke monster, then yes, I will say that.
You're right, but he wasn't. He's someone else.
Guy,
okay.
Yeah. Speaking of the smoke monster, hopefully we get more of him, because we didn't get that at all last episode.
Yeah.
So hopefully we dive back into that storyline, because so far that's the storyline I'm more interested in, because I find that a lot interesting.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway, I don't really have anything else to say, but let's just dive into it. If you guys want to get the full reaction, check out the Patreon. We'll link the description down below, and let's dive. Did someone drive us? Or did he drive? Oh, it could be one of those hand things.
Oh, he's stuck?
Yeah.
Close to the ground, at least?
Papa Willie.
Ooh! Okay, no, he wasn't close.
You know what, though? This is me.
Oh my god. Talk about the worst day.
If I was him, I'd be laughing. If that was me, I'd be laughing.
He's laughing.
Okay,
he's laughing.
Yeah.
Oh, they brought her back.
What was her name?
I forget.
Helen.
What do you say we just get my parents and your dad and do it shotgun style, baby?
Oh.
You deserve better than that, Helen.
Is this as if his dad is still in his life?
This one.
That one?
I meant this one.
You are a very...
Just pick the one you want.
Just pick whatever she wants.
You do the same thing, babe. I say one thing. You said, don't you mean this?
Lord.
She just did it the other day with the dress.
Mm-hmm.
He's a spinal surgeon?
Yeah, nice guy. He offered me a free consult.
You should call him.
I was just being polite, Helen.
What are the odds of you just running into a spinal surgeon? I mean, who knows? Maybe it's destiny.
Maybe it is.
Is this fucking
Richard.
Richard?
All right, Richard. Time to talk.
It'd be interesting to see what Richard has to say, because his identity is a mystery too, right? Because he's got a great skincare. He looks, he hasn't aged.
I think the time theory I had was stupid. I don't think it's nothing to do with time travel.
Wow. You got a nice tan in Australia. Did you miss us?
Sure I did, Randy.
So, how was the conference, John?
I was okay. I didn't really learn anything.
Ken Fisher called and said you had to cancel your lunch with him.
Oh, right. I was a little under the weather that day. Probably jet lag.
Really? Because then the seminar people called and said you hadn't picked up your credentials. I did some checking, and it seems that you didn't attend a single event.
Well, you can get part of
Since we
that.
sent you to Sydney on the company's
Yeah.
Where the hell were you?
Why don't we just call it my vacation week?
I thought you wanted that vacation week in October, for your wedding.
Please, Randy. But I know I shouldn't have lied.
Okay, John. Hey, you're fired.
I mean, yeah. I hate to say this, but yeah. That's not a dick move. They flew you out there.
On company dime,
yeah.
you didn't. Yeah. Sorry, John.
Yeah,
I'm on the Randy, the asshole. He's right.
Yeah.
What do you want?
What I've always wanted, for you to come with me.
Yeah.
Why do you look like John Locke?
You can get me access to Jacob. Because John's a candidate. Or at least he was a candidate. What do you mean?
A candidate.
Richard, I'm sorry. You mean you've been doing everything he told you all this time and he never said why? I would never have done that to you. I would never have kept you in the dark.
What would you have done?
I would have treated you with respect.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Good for you, Richard.
All right.
Oh.
Who's that?
Is that Jacob, like,
I'll be seeing you, Richard.
do the same thing to him,
What do
maybe?
you think?
Because every time we saw one of those things, that was a smoke monster. It's kind of weird that the smoke monster was seeing it.
Yeah. Oh, his ashes?
Bob, do you know why he carried Richard out into the jungle?
He's recruiting.
Recruiting for what? I thought he was naked with the bottom. Like, what?
Hello, James.
Thought you were dead.
Man, you're taking this extremely well.
Taking what extremely well?
That I'm here.
I don't give a damn if you're dead. Or time traveling or the ghost of Christmas past. All I care about is this whiskey. Get the hell out of my house.
Yeah, he's grieving. He doesn't care about who you are or what you want.
Yeah.
Who are you? You sure as hell ain't John Locke.
Oh.
What makes you say that?
Because Locke was scared. Even when he was pretending he wasn't. You ain't scared.
He can read people, so yeah.
Yeah.
I told you, I was the person who could answer the most important question in the world.
And what question is that?
Why are you on this island?
Because my plane crashed. Because my raft blew up. Because the helicopter I was on was riding one too heavy.
That's not why you're
Yeah.
here.
He's just listed all the times he could have gone back. Sorry.
I can prove it.
It would have been funny if he listed more, actually.
Why is he not parked near a handicap spot?
I won't even go down.
Come on.
Still broke. Oh, I forgot he owns the box company. I completely forgot about that.
What are you doing? What am I doing? What the hell are you doing? You ever park a car in your life? You're practically in my spot.
You know, there's a handicap spot right over here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, but I don't have to park there. I can park anywhere I want.
Well,
You need to stay inside the line.
that's not his fault.
I haven't seen you before. You work here?
Actually, I own the company. Hugo Reyes.
Hmm.
John Locke.
Cool, what do you do here, John?
Actually, nothing. My boss just fired me.
I own a temp agency, too. Call this number and tell them that Hugo said to hook you up with the new job, pronto.
Oh, there you go. You gotta tell your wife nothing.
And chin up. It's gonna work out.
That's actually really nice.
Someone
that
please
nice?
Pick up poor John off the.
I know! They couldn't, they just bury him! It's disrespectful! There was a fucking crab on his fucking face!
Yeah.
You can't bury him!
What do you know about my husband? I know that if he's on the island and he's alive, then he'll be at the temple. Let's get moving.
What the hell's that?
You can see him?
The kid? Hell yeah, I can see him. Hey!
Probably because
Right.
You know the rules. Can't kill him.
Oh.
Tell me what I can do. Don't tell me what I can't do!
That's not the line.
Yeah, that's John's line. You're not
That
John.
line- Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
oh, there we go.
Where is he?
What the hell are you doing here?
Where is he?
Locke? Ran off into the jungle after some kid.
Where did he go? Now.
Go where?
To the temple. Let's go. Let's go.
You know what? I've been to the temple. I think I'm sticking with Locke.
That man is not John Locke.
Knows why I'm on this island. Unless you want to tell me why I'm here, Richard.
Don't be naive. He's not going to tell you anything. He's going to kill you.
If he wanted to kill me, he could have done it a dozen times already.
You don't understand what you're dealing with. He doesn't just want you dead. He wants everyone dead. Everyone you care about. Who are you talking to?
Nobody? You ever catch up with a kid?
What kid?
We just saw a kid.
Let's get on with it, shall we?
What kind of placement are you looking for?
Well, I see here that you have a listing for a site coordinator.
Construction site coordinator. I'm not sure that's a good match. Experience isn't the issue.
It's your legs.
Look, Mr. Reyes told me if I came down here, I would be taken care of.
You want to work construction, you got it.
Thank you.
I'm not finished. And then the day after, you will be back in my office. Let's try to be a little more
Yeah, I
realistic.
mean,
And what do you know about realistic?
I have cancer.
Mm.
Terminal cancer. When the doctors first told me, I had a hard time accepting it. I got past the denial part, and I got back to living whatever life I've got left.
yeah, you gotta compromise. I mean, you gotta adapt.
So,
What's on your mind, James?
Wondering what would happen to you if I put a bullet in your head. What are you?
What I am is trapped. And I've been trapped for so long that I don't even remember what it feels like to be free.
He's trying to talk his way out of whatever he's doing.
Just like you.
Also, like I said, the
I
devil's
have a hard
trapped in
time.
Yeah.
hell.
Oh, you're right. The devil is trapped in
You
hell.
said the hell. I understand. I'm just seeing the. I'm just seeing it.
I know what it's like to lose someone you love.
He's saying he wants to experience fear, pain,
If you
betrayal.
want to shoot me, shoot me. But you're so close, James.
So he's not human.
It would be such a shame to turn back now.
You know what though? I do feel like this is a fitting place for him. How much he loved this island.
Yeah.
I feel like there's an
Does
interesting.
anyone want to say anything?
All right, I know him.
Oh my god. The person that killed him.
John Locke was
Pain in my ass.
a believer. He was a man of faith. He was
Yes.
Yep.
a much better man
Yeah.
than I will ever be. And I'm very sorry I murdered him.
Yeah.
Wow. Is that an honest?
I think that was honest.
Something he's-
I honestly, I feel like he meant that.
Okay.
I don't understand. Why wouldn't you?
I got fired, Helen.
Oh, first time before our doorbell.
Coming. Now talk to me. How did you get fired?
I lied to Randy. I didn't go to the conference in Sydney.
So you didn't tell her either,
Oh,
and you're
never
marrying this woman.
Never mind. I take that back. I immediately took that back. I thought she knew.
I would be so upset because this is beyond lying. This is no communication.
What are these for?
My walkabout.
Your what?
My walkabout. I'm sick of imagining what my life could be out of this chair, Helen. What it would be like to walk down the aisle with you. Because it's not going to happen. So if you need me to see more doctors, have more consults, if you need me to get out of this chair, I don't blame you. But I don't want you to spend your life waiting for a miracle, Helen.
Only thing I was ever waiting for was you.
Aww. Yeah, she never had an issue with the wheelchair. You
Yeah.
did.
Yeah. She thought that maybe she's just doing something that she thought that she wanted. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think she. Yeah. Again, she didn't care.
What is
What the hell is
this?
this?
What is this place?
Like a treasure chest or?
Clearly a set. That's supposed to be Jacob.
Hell's that all about?
Inside joke. That, James, is why you're all here.
What? It's just words that are. Oh, names. They're names. I see Reyes.
Reyes. It's all. I think it's all Saeed.
Please open your textbooks to chapter 4. Today we are going to talk about the human reproductive system.
Oh, Substitute.
Oh.
The episode is called Substitute.
Can you tell me where the teacher's lounge is?
And so we have to go over this.
Oh.
If you have the last cup of coffee, you remove the filter and throw it
Good.
away.
I don't believe we've met. Ben Linus, European history.
John Locke, substitute.
Well, welcome.
Who else?
Who wrote all this?
His name was Jacob.
Jacob.
Was Jacob?
He's dead.
He died yesterday.
Why are all the names crossed out?
They're not all crossed out.
Shepherd.
Shepherd.
Yeah.
Oh.
That'd be Jack Shepherd.
Yeah.
He's not the only one.
Why does it has the number on it? 23.
I don't
Was it
know.
the 23rd person?
What's the A about?
Jacob had a thing for numbers. Christine, Gerard.
Oh, those are the numbers?
Oh, those are numbers that Hugo's numbers.
42?
42. Yeah.
Jen.
Oh, he touched both of them, so you don't know which one.
Locke.
Yeah, those are the numbers.
Last but not least,
Who's it?
number 15.
Ford.
Yeah.
That would be you.
Why would he write my name on this wall? I never even met the guy.
Oh no, I'm sure you did meet Jake.
Yeah.
What about Kate?
At some point in your life.
We didn't see Kate's name.
Why the hell would he do that?
Well, he did.
Because you're a candidate.
Candidate for what?
You got 3 choices. First, you can do nothing and See how all this plays out?
Mm.
Your name will get crossed out. You can accept the job, become the new Jacob, and protect the island.
Protect it from what?
From nothing, James.
Yeah.
That's the joke. There's nothing to protect
Maybe
it
it's to
from.
protect it
It's
from
just a
people,
damn
greed,
island.
like other
And
people.
it will be perfectly fun. The third choice, James, is that we just go. We just get the hell off.
I want
this
to go
island.
back and see. You're right. I didn't see Kate's name on there.
We never look back.
And how do we do that?
Together. Are you ready to go home?
Hell yes.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, wow, that was very informative. Wow. Okay. Do you want to talk about this cave first?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I thought that was actually a really good one. Sorry, I just wanted to check something really fast though. I do want to see. I just want to check out. Do they show Kate's thing? Because they showed all of them. I'm just curious if. I'll just go back in time and deal with it. But anyway, as for the episode, yeah, I thought it was very good. I thought that the whole. I think he's so. I guess they're curious to be able to take over from what Jacob was, which I don't see any of them wanting to do. You know?
Are you telling me that this is a job interview?
Basically.
You're telling me!
Come over and say, hey. No, I think it's just basically come over and see if you want the job. I mean, again, Jacob, come on, my guy. Do you just come over and just say, hey, I got a job. You may live forever, and all you gotta do is stay on a nice sandy beach.
You're telling me this is a job interview that they don't know that they are interviewing for. This.
The whole job is an interview? I don't know.
They don't even know that they're being interviewed.
No. I don't think it's like a job interview.
He just said a candidate for a job.
Yeah, candidate, yeah.
I mean, that's just his perspective.
Yeah.
We don't know.
He could
but
be spreading.
how
What's
he's
the real
saying
thing?
it, it sounds like it's a fucking job interview.
I'm going to take what he says with a grain of salt, you know. But also, it does seem like there could be some truth to that, you know. Like, it would make sense that he probably wanted to find someone to replace him, you know. Jacob, because it also didn't look like it was shot that he knew he was about to die, because, you know, I don't know, I feel like what John said is, I think that's true, though.
You mean the smoke monster?
Yeah, the smoke monster.
Okay.
I do think that there is some truth to what he was saying. Like, they were nominated for this job, you know. The only thing is I don't see any of them wanting the job. Like, John, I mean, come on, know your audience. I don't think Sawyer will want to stay on this island, you know, and protect it
forever.
Yeah, forever. Maybe the new Jack, I could probably see in that, you know. Yeah, I mean, I just don't see none of them do it, especially fucking Kate. Her ass can't stay still to save her life. So I don't think it was none of them.
We don't know if Kate's name was on there because we didn't see it, but in the flashback when he was, you know, because she stole from a convenience store, he didn't touch her. I don't think.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Yeah.
So her name should be on the thing then. Yeah. Maybe it is.
Maybe it is. I think they missed it, but I think maybe we just missed it. Yeah.
So I want to say something also about Jacob, meaning, you know, it sounds like the smoke monster, you know, is he supposed to be bad or something, and then Jacob is supposed to be good. So what I don't like is, you know, Jacob is supposed to be good, but yeah, he you know, I don't consider him like good either. So I just, you know, because he's saying, you know, he never really gave information to people like Ben. It sounds like he treated Ben like crap.
Yeah.
You know, Richard, I guess, is in the dark about a lot of stuff. But Richard is saying, "Oh, don't trust him." The smoke monster when he was talking to Sawyer. Yeah. Don't trust him. You know, he wants to kill everyone. Blah blah blah.
He says he wants to kill the candidates, which also he did kill Jacob. So I mean, obviously he doesn't want someone taking the job.
Oh, he wants to kill everyone.
Because Richard said that he wants to kill all you guys. That all you guys were chosen or something like that.
Oh.
Or everyone he loved. So yeah, it makes sense why he would want anyone who's picked to be killed. I mean, Jacob was there.
Oh, the list?
Yeah.
The candidate list.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, he also said that he can't kill you. Remember the little kid or whatever said you can't kill them, know the rules?
Oh.
So apparently there's rules to this situation.
Okay.
Which,
I think I need to rewatch that.
yeah.
Section.
Hopefully when I'm editing, I'll show you the scenes. I do that sometimes for her. But anyway, I think that I just want to get the episode, because I know there's going to be an episode maybe explaining the whole scenario. Like, everyone gets a backstory, okay? I want to see the Smoke Monster's backstory, you know?
Yeah, me too. I want to get...
He become, like...
I also want to get Jacob.
Yeah.
Obviously, how did they cross?
Yeah.
Why are they both here? And why are they... Where did the beef start?
He clearly, we're going to get some information because he had a white rock he threw, and he says the inside jokes, which... For me, I feel like that's foreshadowing.
Yeah, we're definitely going to probably get that.
Get that episode.
But no, what I was trying to say is that it's possible that they're both bad. It's just depend on who you're asking and the severity of the badness.
But it's also kind of hard to blame Jacob at this moment because we don't know his point of view. Like,
yeah, exactly. Until we get his side, because we haven't really got into
we're getting everyone else is speaking for him.
Yeah.
What does Jacob actually have to say?
Yeah.
So right now I am Team Jacob, obviously. Oh my god, I can't believe I say I'm Team Jacob. Anyway, bring me back to the awful Twilight years. Anyway, but right now I'm Team Jacob.
Of course, but I'm not gonna also sit here and smoke, blow smoke up his ass because he's, it's up to perspective. What is good? Yeah. What I think is good may not be what you think is good. Yeah. So I don't know.
And also, there's this very famous saying that the villain always thinks that he's the hero. So
exactly. So maybe, that's what I mean.
Yeah. So
and Jacob. He could he thinks he's the hero, but he's
Smoke Monster thinks that he's the hero of all this. Maybe he's thinking that
they both think that they're the heroes, and then they think the other is the villain.
Someone's like, oh, someone's trapping me here. What are you gonna do? You're trying to get off this thing, So yeah, would be kind of interesting. I could easily see Sawyer becoming maybe the version of Smoke Monster. He wants to get off this island,
or or maybe does the Smoke Monster? Does he want Sawyer to be the new Smoke Monster? Is that a job interview also?
Yeah,
I mean, why not?
Yeah, he said someone said he's recruiting. I can see that being a possibility. Become one of me. But the Smoke Monster wants to get off this island, and I think that appeals well.
Well, maybe he needs someone to take his place. Yeah. For the Smoke Monster to leave.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Someone needs to take his
Sawyer, he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
And he's grieving. But I hope he doesn't because he's grown so much. I don't want him to get stuck in this.
Yeah. Also, let me talk about the John Locke story, the What If storyline.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of interesting. So he's meeting everyone that he would have met that was on the island, which I think that's kind of I don't know, there's a coincidence, But he met
Rose.
He met Rose. He met Jack. He met Hugo. So it's he's meeting everyone, which I think is kind of cool, Yeah, I guess I thought that maybe he changed a little bit, but apparently he's just the same old grumpy person. The only difference is he has Helen, than before, or maybe this could be right before he left, right before she left. But apparently, I don't think she's gonna leave.
Well, I kind of feel like this. I think he may have had a breakthrough because when he was talking to Rose, she was explaining to him, you need to accept it in your own way because you're just going to be fighting yourself for the rest of your life. And so he was able to open up to Helen, and hopefully that made their bond stronger. And
which I think that's the frustrating part about it too. It's and I get it. Okay, I understand the scenario that he's in. But I kind of feel like some of this stuff is kind of obvious. Like if I have a door that has a pull out, I can't expect. I have to park in a handicapped spot, and it's literally free. That's what it's designed for cars to open like that.
Yeah.
You know, you can't be mad at someone else who parked like that, so you can't open your car. You know, like if I was parked there, I would park there too. You know, so it's just. It also being upset that he wasn't able to go on the walkabout. I mean, you're a liability, dude. I think we said this in the episode when we had his thing, you know. So I just think that it's. I know I feel like I'm repeating myself, but there's some things where I feel like he can't do. It's like you can't do that, man. You can't run a marathon. I'm sorry, you know you can't. So I just think he just needs to accept it, and I think that's what Rose was saying. And
yeah. What else happened? Oh, we saw Ben at the end.
Yeah,
Ben at okay, so I was like, what? Why is he here? But you know what? Is this supposed to be as if no one is on the island?
Yeah, no one's on the island, babe. The island's underground.
Okay, so the island is gone in this parallel.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, why is he here? But
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, no one's on the island. That's why we saw what's his name, Ethan, and in the last episode.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. So. And you're right though, it is kind of paralyzing with the other storylines. So
yeah, like with Ethan and Claire, that whole scene at the hospital, that was like crazy.
Yeah, apparently Rose still has the cancer, so it's like, yeah.
I'm just curious, like, is it going to transition to that? Like, what is happening on the island, you know?
Yeah.
And then are we gonna... Is it going to, like, little by little stop being on the island and just transition to everyone being into this universe? Or we're going to just focus on, you know, everyone off the island, you know, this parallel where everyone's off the island. And then are we going to see, I don't know. Okay, never mind.
For me, my theory on this what if world, at this point, I have no theories. At this point, I'm just watching it, and how I see it and how it helps me is that's a what if storyline. You know, that's a different storyline, different like scenario. And then what I'm really interested in is the main storyline, the real one on the island. That's cool. You know, that's what I'm gonna watch. That's the one I'm focused on. I really don't care that much again about the what if storyline. But I kind of.
It must mean something.
To me, it's interesting to watch. That's what it is. Like, it's okay to watch. Like, oh, you know, that's cool. But I don't really care about it. I have no stakes in that game. You know.
Yeah, that part I understand. Yeah. Like, you don't like that chick. What's her name? Elena.
Yeah.
She's still in this. I don't care for her at all. If she died, I would care less. Yeah. I don't. Just because I have no, I care about all these other people that I don't really.
I have more attachments to the island than into the what if storyline.
Yeah,
that's how I see it. Like I say, like, oh, that's cool, but okay, what's going on here?
Yeah, I can't wait till next episode because I want to get more into the candidate situation. Yeah. I want more of that. Yeah.
Anyway, guys, great episode. If you guys get the full reaction, check out the Patreon. Links in the description down below. And we'll see you guys again next week.
Bye.